second mover advantage. Now in this game we'll see when the second player is going to move, he will be at an advantage. Okay, the person who's going to move second will be at the advantage. Okay, so this is the original game which you have. There are two players, player 1 and player 2. Player 1 has two choices, X and Y. Player 2 has two choices, A and B, conditional upon whether player 1 chooses X or Y. There are three sub games, 1, 2, and 3. If you look at the first sub game, which is this, so player 2 is going to compare his payoff at 1 and 2 here. So he will be definitely picking up this payoff. It means the equilibrium is this. Okay, equilibrium, I mean this is out of these two payoffs, or out of these two strategies, player 2 is going to play B. Now in the second sub game, player 2, since why player 2? Because player 2 is at the decision node here, so he's going to compare 3 and 0. He will be definitely picking up 3. That means he's going to pick up A. Then in the third sub game, player 1 is at the decision node, and you don't have to worry about these two redundant strategies. So the only two strategies which player 2 is going to play are B and A here. So it is 0, 2 and 1, 3. So player 1 is going to compare 0 and 1. So he will be definitely choosing 1. Okay, that is, he's going to pick up Y. So you have seen this, that is 1, 3. So the person who has moved second, he is at the benefit. Okay, that is one thing. Other is, now we'll see, now supposedly if now you move the first person second, is there a gain in payoffs? So that's what we want to do. So now we'll flip the game and we'll ask player 2 to move first. Player 2 has two choices, A and B. Then player 1 comes at these two decision nodes, and player 1 has four choices, X, Y, X, Y, depending on whether player 2 has moved A or B, whatsoever. So player 1 moving X and player 2 moving A, player 1 moving X and player 2 moving A, the payoffs are 2, 1. Player 1 moving Y and player 2 moving A, player 1 moving Y and player 2 moving A, the payoffs are 1, 3. Player 1 moving X and player 2 moving B, player 1 moving X and player 2 moving B is 0, 2. Player 1 moving Y and player 2 moving B is 3, 0. Okay, again we're going to look at the three sub games. That is the first sub game here, which is this one. So it is, now since player 1 is at the decision node, so you're going to compare 2 and 1. So which one will player 1 choose? Definitely 2, this one. So he will be picking up this X. Okay, so this is the equilibrium outcome in this sub game. Now player 2, no, not player 2, this is the second sub game, and again player 1 is at the decision node, so he will be comparing 0 and 3. He will be definitely picking up 3. That means this is the outcome which you're going to expect. Then you reach the final node, that is a initial node, and there player 2 is at the decision. So player 2 is going to compare 1 and 0. So definitely you're going to pick up 1. Okay, you're going to pick up 1. You means player 2 is going to pick up 1. So he'll be picking up this A. So as you guys could see, and this is the outcome. Okay, so it is 2, 1. Fine. So when player 1 has moved second, then there is an increase in the payoff from 1 to 2. And that's what you wanted to say. Okay, in this second mover advantage game.